I think the IB is a very inclusive program, whether we're talking about students who are neurodivergent and the supports that can come from the access and inclusion wing of the IB, but I also think it's a place for students who come from different socioeconomic or multicultural backgrounds in the way that the curriculum differentiates to different lived experiences.
Et à tout moment qu'on a adressé des défis au sein du pays avec les responsables, il y a eu cette écoute-là. Il y a eu l'idée de vouloir adresser les malaises et de trouver des solutions. Et puis j'ai toujours senti que l'IB a une écoute vraiment attentive et authentique par rapport à la résolution de défis ou de barrières pouvant limiter l'accessibilité au programme pour tous nos jeunes. Ça fait que je pense que l'ouverture que l'IB porte sur la diversité dans les programmes et l'accessibilité aux programmes est déjà très, très prometteur et puis très encourageant pour un coordinateur, par exemple.
I think when we look at accessibility, inclusivity, the idea that any learner can engage with the International Baccalaureate Framework, for our school in particular, I think we look at our students all as unique. They come with their strengths and their stretches, as we would say. And I think from our standpoint, we see that as a wonderful opportunity for us to get to know our learners, meet them where they're at, and then utilize things like goal setting, as well as progress checks with the child and their parent to be able to monitor that growth.
So one example I would give is when it comes to the examination. So we have students who have certain needs, within their learning profiles, whether it's voice to text, for example, technologies, and IB is very supportive of those technologies. So it's not holding those students back. So it truly is a program for everyone. Often people feel that you need to have a certain academic level in order to be able to participate in the program, but it really does accommodate for those students.
So all students will benefit from the IB program, even if they do not take exams or they do not gain their diploma or coursework. They will benefit from being in that environment, honing those skills, working on those sort of capabilities, validating who they are, and allowing them to start thinking about who they want to become, right? And I firmly believe that an IB education is for all students. And one of the things that we're really proud about our school is the fact that we are trying to open as much as possible and look at students who traditionally wouldn't see themselves as IB students and really convince them, of course, why wouldn't you be?